Well, Curtis, thanks for your time. And, where do we start with that one? It's a disappointing result, but you can't fault the players today, can you?
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's sickening to lose to any team in the 90th minute, 94th minute, whatever it was. It's tough to take, but we've got to take a lot of heart from our performance in terms of the desire we showed, the heart we showed, getting behind the ball, every man working for one another. We've got to take a lot of heart from that and take that into the games coming up. So obviously we've got a little break now, which I think we probably need with our 13 men. But I'm hoping a few bodies come in during that time and they can help us out.
Considering how much game time you've had already, when you have relentless pressure asserted on your defensive line, how tiring was that for you in the 90 minutes?
I think it's a strange one because it's more tiring mentally, I think. Especially myself when I'm playing alongside Jake Livermore, who's not a natural centre-half. I find myself talking even more, obviously, to keep everyone concentrating. So I think mentally it's really, really tough. On your legs, obviously, of course it's tough. But that's part and parcel of football, and that's why you do a strong pre-season that we've done.
Yeah, with a patch squad, obviously, you've got Jake Livermore as your centre-half. How impressed have you been in the opening 3 games with your new centre-half partner?
It's been brilliant. He looks like a natural, to be honest. Obviously, it's not his natural position. He wants to play midfield, of course, but he's gone there for the team, and it shows the character that he's got, that he could easily think, oh, Harry's back, I want to play midfield and sort of sulk, but no, he's happy to play there. He knows we've done well there, and he's as gutted as anyone that we didn't keep a clean sheet, which shows his defensive side is starting to come through a bit more.
Yeah, of course. And when you've got big names like Zlatan, Rooney, Pogba all coming at you and firing shots at you as well, how impressed was you that, considering their shots, most of them were coming from outside of the area? Yeah,
because that's what happens when a team like us, we obviously work hard out of possession. Obviously we work hard with it, but we work hard out of possession because that's the only time they can score. And a team like Manchester United, if we're lazy and we don't get into good positions to stop them coming through us, then they'll take their chances. So the lads were disciplined. They again dug in, got back into position when we lost the ball, and I think that's what stopped them. And then obviously once we were able to stop that threat, we had to limit them to crossing balls or taking them long shots, and fortunately most of them went either straight at Eldin or wildly over, but it's the one time they did get in, they managed to score.
Yeah, and at the other end of the pitch, one thing we've noticed as well is you like to latch onto those corners as well, flick it on into other players' path. How disappointing is that he wasn't really able to get that opportunity this evening? Yeah,
it was tough. We only had the one corner today. I nearly got my head on it, but that was a little bit of a strange one because it was a different setup. We're obviously set up with Snodgrass taking it, and Maloney takes them slightly differently. So it's frustrating. We didn't get many set pieces, not even many free kicks, to be honest, to put in their box and test them. But that's part of the game. I guess we can't rely on those. We have to be able to score goals without set pieces, and we'll work hard to do that during this time off.
And have you been told anything about the regime, considering now we're going into the international break?
Well, we've obviously going to have a few days off, rest our legs, particularly us that obviously played most of the pre-season games. So we'll be in on Tuesday, and then we'll see from there.